That was fun for one of us.
To be honest, the D was weak tonight. It was weak. We couldn't last. Got kind of tired. We were limping around out there. Court was slippery, wetter than usual.
So if my man took 40 shots and we still won, I don't care. He could take 80. And if we still won, I don't care. But if you take 100, it's too many shots.
I mean, personally, I said a lot of it during the game. They're trash. You know, on the final game, how do you let the other team go on a 10-0 run? How? Excuse me, how?
What's going on?
That was fun for one of us. Cleve, breathing. How y'all feeling?
I go by Eli on the show. Sorry.
Let's try it again. Cleve,
It's cool. They'll find out at some point. All right. First question is, hey, how you doing, Kirill? Well, first let's say how you guys feeling after?
We feel great, but let me introduce my teammate, Mr. Wesley.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let Mr. Wesley take that question.
Repeat the question. Y'all lost the game. I mean, how does it feel? Sum it up for us.
You win some, you lose some. It was a best of 5. It was 2-2 tied. Winning the game 5, feeling confident. We had just, basically whooped their ass the game before, so I'm feeling good. We're gonna see him again. What about you?
Yeah. That game kind of hurt though. I can't lie. I put a bit of money on that. So if y'all see me out in some alleys smoking crack, it just.
I'm sorry, crack. Okay.
It's just a part of my recovery. The question was, how you feeling after that win tonight? Y'all really, made that happen. Tell me about that.
Honestly, it felt great, man. I can't help but smile.
I affect the game more than points. Bro, let's go. You was out there working.
Bro, we had like a 10-0 run. That 10-0 run. I can't help but smile because it's like we went on a 10-0 run. Like, I honestly thought the game was over. You know that moment where you're holding the controller and you're like, this game over, bro. But I'm not gonna let them know. I had that feeling, and then we went on that 10-0 run. So honestly, it just feels great. If I had to put it in one word, you guys had going into the last game, you had a two game win streak, correct? And it seemed as though, some would say the last game was the most important game. So do you guys? Some would say you choke under pressure. How would you respond to those criticisms?
Who choked?
I'm just telling you what we're seeing from our Twitter feed and what the users are saying on Instagram.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here.
Mom! Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama.
How do you handle those criticisms saying that you guys choked because y'all didn't come through on the last and final, most important game?
I can't speak for both of us, but I know I'm not sweating them niggas. I'm here for a reason. We are professionals. We do this. Sometimes you lose, but ain't nobody choke. They mama choke.
What were y'all feeling at that moment when y'all were down by 10, and y'all had to make some stops, had to make some points to get back into it?
I tell myself, we gotta ride where we want them. Dead locked. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the last game that we played, they spanked us pretty bad. It was bad. So when we were down 10, I was a little nervous.
I was nervous too.
Shivering.
Yeah.
Gucci.
But the thing is, what helped is knowing that Akeem, the Dream, was a cheat code. Once I put that in my mind and I knew he was a cheat code, I more so accepted it and I stopped it. Like, I think it was Shaq more, but at the same time, I think it was LeBron's help, honestly.
No, I feel like we started playing defense as usual.
We did.
We sag off.
We did.
Some titties just sag off.
And we told them we were sagging too.
Yeah.
I think the other team loves to talk about something like they said, the players are a cheat code. I've been hearing Hakeem a cheat code. I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, well, you know, Shaquille O'Neal for 28 rebounds when we both shared 14 and 15. Come on, dog. We talking about a cheat code? Come on, dog. So we just knew we had to do something about Shaq. That's it.
You had to do something about Shaq, but LeBron had 16 of the 21 points. How do you respond?
So to be honest, like, we had now seen LeBron for 3 straight games, and in the last couple games, he really didn't do much. So, I mean, shit, he shot 30 shots to score 14 points. Like, it happens. It happens sometimes. It's how the game goes.
For Kirill, this was the first time you playing with Wesley?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Were you aware that he was such a ball hog?
No, well, I go into a basketball game not caring about points. I go into a basketball caring about.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
I go into the basketball game not caring about points, but getting a win. So if my man took 40 shots and we still won, I don't care. He could take 80, and if we still won, I don't care. But if you take 100, it's too many shots. Then I'm gonna be upset. Do you feel like what steps do you feel like you need to take in order to maybe win next time? Like what in y'all mind do y'all think y'all can improve on?
I mean, to be honest, the D was weak tonight. It was weak.
I'm sorry, sir. What was that?
The D, it was weak tonight. We couldn't last. Got kind of tired. We were limping around out there. We tried to slip out to the basket a couple times. It didn't work the way that we wanted it to. Court was slippery, wetter than usual. Yeah, so
outside.
yeah, blacktop.
No slippiness.
Oh, it's wet. Ask his mama. Hey, my name's Lincoln. Lincoln from the Inquirer, and I heard that you guys will be splitting up in the off season. Is this true?
You know, we're not focused on the off season right now because we're on season. I mean, I think the best thing to do is put our energy and efforts into what we're doing now for the goal of winning the championship, and then we cross those bridges as they're built.
You in the back.
This is Trisha Chung. Oh, definitely not Asian news.
I'm gonna leave this one to you tonight. I just can't.
Yes, I have a question for Mr. Cleve. Mr. Cleve, seeing as you are a frequenter of the strip club, do you think you should have spent less time around the cheeks and more time in the gym? Do you think you owe that to your fans, Mr. Cleve?
I feel like the fans are always worried about players and their extracurricular activities. It's kind of funny you ask because I actually saw you in the club. Don't act like you weren't there. That was you, right? That was you?
Definitely not.
Definitely not Asia. Okay, I get you. Sometimes losses like this, they affect you in so many different ways. You got to get your mind off. One of the ways that we get our mind off happens to be the club.
You seem to be getting more than your mind off, Mr. Cleve.
Look now, you'll get me in trouble now.
Do you have anything else you want to say to them?
I mean, personally, I said a lot of it during the game. They're trash. You know, they try hard, which is great, and I hope they keep their confidence up. But it just wasn't. It wasn't the effort that I thought they would bring. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who we see. We see them again, we don't. I mean, we gonna win regardless.
Hakeem was an unstoppable force in game 2. Wesley, I'm speaking to you. Would you still want to say to that point and say that Cleve playing as Hakeem was trash?
Yeah, he choked. I mean, it's sad, but he choked. I mean, on the final game, how do you let the other team go on a 10-0 run? How? Excuse me, how? I don't know. If you claim to be great, if you claim to be somebody who's good, you don't let the team go on a 10-0 run and you don't choke. I think Hakeem had 0 points in the last minute. Well, just to wrap up this segment, great effort. What would you say to the people who say the effort wasn't great enough, and what do you say to your detractors as well?
For real.
That's what I say.
You like, cause I mean, I feel like this the energy is just crazy in this interview, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of things to say, but they can't come pick up these sticks and guard me. You saw what Hakeem was doing in game 2. You saw it. He was a fucking monster. He's a fucking animal. So to be honest, it's like I have nothing to reflect on. We gonna see them again. I'm looking forward to it, man. This is all look, man.
There'll be fines for that.
What I say to these is just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, you bitch ass niggas.
Our favorite movie is Coach Carter with Samuel L. Jackson.
I do like it.
That's how we get all our plays. That's how we run all our shit. I was just wondering also, I got a question for you real quick. Is there...
Huh? That's a bit odd. Do you have a question for us? The
for
reporters?
you specifically, bro. Can you do the one band, one sound shit with Nick Cannon behind me? Like when you edit this shit. That'd be fire.
Is it gonna be behind me too?
Yeah, he gonna be like right here, like one band, one sound. And we just end it like that.
Good call.
Nobody tells DJ Request what to play. Let them tell you what to play. They lose respect for you. They lose respect for you. You lose control. Not today.
Well, thank you guys. That should be enough other questions. Anything you want to say to your fans and your followers and supporters?
Yeah, man. The thing is, if you don't support us, I mean, you're gonna end up like our opponents did, losers. It's kind of sad that we have to go to the extent of ruining. Like I've made people retire off video games. And it does make me feel bad, but it makes me feel good too, so I'm neutral.
Oh, and our subscribers, right?
If they don't support us, I mean, you're lazy and you're losers, the double L. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a button right there, bro. You feel me? It's right there. It's easy.
James Franco, he kind of canceled, but he once said, they hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, man.
Thank you. Thank you, man. All right, now we off camera, man. Off to any other real questions y'all want to ask? Y'all was afraid to ask?
She said, can you play something I know? Well, it's something you should, bitch. I'm the new nigga in Paris. I ain't watching no throne, bitch. Hey, fuck the way. Better be in myself, bitch. Everything up for us, just like an elf, bitch. On the road like a midnight mirage. Car crash put me through the wire. Now I'm focused, my soul full of fire. She got love for the pole like Milan.